I like to be prepared for any type of emergency that might come up when I'm driving my car. So because of that, I keep emergency supplies in this box, things that might help me in case of a breakdown or a problem on the road. And I also always have a portable jump starter with me too, and that's come in handy several times. But one thing that I've never had but that I've wanted is this AsperX AX70 portable tire inflator air compressor. And when AsperX reached out to me to see if I'd want to review one, I jumped at the chance. Just like my portable jump starter has come in handy many times out on the road, this could too. So first, let's take a look at what we get inside the box. The first thing you see is that it comes in a nice carrying case. This looks and feels like a real sturdy material. It's a zippered case with a carrying handle. So we're going to open this up and see what's inside. And we have the user manual right there. And in this pouch on the side is the air hose. It has the connection there that screws into the tire inflator, and that's roughly a little over a foot long. And there's the charging cord. The end that plugs into the unit is a USB-C, and the end that plugs into the power supply is a USB-A. It doesn't come with any power supply, which is normal. I'm sure all of us have a power supply that we can use when we need to. And then there are 4 attachments for the hose. One is the standard needle type to inflate a basketball, football, soccer ball, many other things. This one is to help you inflate certain types of bike tires. And these 2 black ones can be used to inflate pool toys or air mattresses, things like that. And those all fit nicely into this pouch. So you have a good safe place to store these and a good solid case to protect them. And right here is the actual tire inflator. So we'll get that out. And here it is just by itself. It has just a few simple controls on the front, a very solid hard plastic case. On this end are the inputs and outputs. That's where the hose screws in, the built-in flashlight, which is a nice feature to have. That's where you plug in the USB-C end of the charging cord, and that's where you can plug in anything that you want to charge with this unit, because it's actually a 10,000 milliamp hours power bank. So you can charge a phone, an iPad, or anything else. So that's really cool to have too. So back to the front. What do these buttons do? This is the power button, and you short press it to turn on the display. It's an LCD display. To actually start the compressor, you would long press the power button. It's currently in the automobile tire mode. So to change that, you press the mode button once, twice. Now it's in motorcycle mode. Keep pressing. Then it goes over to bicycle. You press again and it's in ball mode for basketballs, footballs, etc. So that's how you switch the modes. I'm going to go back to car mode, which is what I'm going to be needing in a few minutes. Below the mode button is a unit button. Pressing that changes the units that the air pressure is shown in. I'm going to want PSI, pounds per square inch, which is what it's showing right now. But if you live in another country or you like it displayed in different measurements, you can change that with the unit button. It's on PSI. I press it once and it's in bars. A bar is a metric unit. Press again and it shows a measurement in kPAs. So you have a choice of how you want your tire's air pressure displayed. And I'm going to keep it on PSI. The plus and minus button is used to preset the air pressure that you'll be putting into your tires. The manufacturer of this car says my tires should have 35 pounds per square inch each. So I'm going to have to change that to 35. So I'm going to go down to 35. So now it's preset to 35 pounds per square inch. That means when I'm using this to air up my tires, once it gets my tire to 35 pounds per square inch, it'll shut off. It won't go any further. The auto-off feature is great. I love that. But the air pressure you need for your tires depends on your vehicle. And you can find the air pressure needed for your tires in your owner's manual. You can look it up online, or even easier and quicker, you can normally find it on the inside of your driver's side door. Here's the sticker on the inside of my driver's side door. And for my main tires, it says they should all have 35 PSI in them. Or to convert it, it would be 240 kPa. The spare tire is different. It needs more air pressure. It'd be 60 PSI or 420 kPa. And the last button to look at is the flashlight button. To turn on the flashlight, make sure the power is on and long press that button. And that turns the flashlight on. And if you press it again, you'll get an SOS signal. It's flashing SOS in Morse code. If you press it one more time, you'll get a strobe light. And one more thing, once you get this hooked up to your tire, you can also use it as a tire pressure gauge, because the first thing it'll do once you get it attached is show you the current air pressure in your tires. That's all the basic buttons and features, so now let's use it. Let's see it in action. Now we just need to attach the air hose, so you get it lined up with the threads, and then turn it clockwise until it gets tight. And this is currently what my tire pressure is showing. 31, 32 on the left side, 33 and 33 on the right side. And I knew it was getting a little low. The average air temperature in our area has gotten cooler, and with cooler weather, the air pressure in your tires goes down. Vice versa in the summer when the air temperature goes up, tire pressures automatically increase on their own. And I'm going to start with the left front tire. So I'm going to remove the dust cap. I'm going to lay the unit down and attach that to the tire. Push it on firmly and then lock it down. It shows me I have 31 psi in my left front tire. So I'm going to turn the unit on. It's going to get a little bit loud, but that's normal. And I long press it now. Okay, that did it. It got it up to 35 psi, held it there for a little bit, and then eventually shut off. So now I can disconnect it from this tire and move on. Same procedure on the left rear. Long press. That was very quick, just a few seconds. This is the right rear. And again, amazingly quick. Of course, it didn't need to add too much, but that was very fast. Last one, right front. And there it goes. So all my tires have 35 psi in them now. And depending on how long this unit has to run, it can get a little warm. It says if you use it for more than 10 minutes at a time, you should turn it off and let it cool down for a while. So that was very quick and easy to use. I'm honestly very impressed. It worked as good as I hoped it would. It's exactly what I wanted. I think this is going to be great to have with me in my vehicle out on the road or just at home. All in all, a very useful piece of equipment to have. I would highly recommend the AsperX AX70. And if you'd like one for yourself, there's a discount code in the video's description below. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and drive safe.